Where do you start looking for potential donor companies? The first place I recommend is csr.gov.in, the official national CSR data portal of India. This platform was launched by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs to improve transparency and accountability in CSR spending. Here, companies report their CSR activities, and you can access that data for free. You can search company wise, state wise, even sector wise to find out who is funding what, how much they are spending, and where they are working. For example, if you work on education in Maharashtra, you can search for companies that fund education projects in that region. The platform also provides company wise data detailing the causes they support and how much they allocate to each. It offers a wealth of information. So take the time to explore it thoroughly and make the most of it by preparing a targeted list of potential donor names. Use this portal as your first research tool to make a donor shortlist. It's official and it's completely transparent. Next up is a platform that's super popular among NGOs and CSR professionals, csrbox.org. It is a comprehensive platform that brings together information about CSR projects, funding companies, and even implementation partners. Here's what makes CSR Box helpful. You can explore CSR projects by sector like education, healthcare, or livelihoods. You can find details about how much companies are spending and which NGOs they are funding. You can even download reports and presentations for research. It's a gold mine for funding research. Just make sure to double check the data from the company's own website or latest CSR reports. Here's a smart trick that most NGOs overlook, but it can really boost your chances of getting funding. Check who is already funding NGOs in your location and in your cause area. Yes, that's simple. If your NGO works in education, go to the websites of other NGOs working in education. See who their donors are. Those donors already support your type of work, so they are more likely to fund you too. Just reach out to them with a strong and customized proposal. Now let's take it one step further. What if a donor supports your area, even if not your cause? Let's say you're based in a small town in rural Ahmednagar or a village near Jaipur. Search for NGOs working in or around your location, even if their causes are different. Check their donor lists. Those companies or foundations are already investing in your area, and they might be open to expanding their portfolio to other causes too. So, by doing this two-level check, that is NGOs in your cause and NGOs in your location, you'll build a highly relevant list of potential donors with a much higher chance of conversion. Now, let's talk about a platform you are probably already using, but maybe not using it strategically enough: LinkedIn. LinkedIn is where you'll find employees of almost every corporate and foundation, from CSR heads to CXOs. Once you have a list of target companies, go to LinkedIn and search for CSR head, CSR manager, CSR executive, along with the company name. But what if you don't find any CSR professionals listed? Don't worry, you can still reach out to the HR, communications or PR heads, legal or finance member, even the CEOs or CXOs. Many times, senior people forward your message to the right person in their team to assess if you are a fit. So do not hesitate. In fact, the more senior the person, the better, because they are more likely to be the decision makers. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't connect with executives or managers too. Just be respectful and clear. When you send that invite request, include a short, crisp message. Mention what your NGO does, which location you work in, and the impact your NGO has created. Now here's the important part. Your LinkedIn profile and your NGO's posts matter. If someone's curious and checks your profile, make sure they can see your NGO's impact, photos, videos, testimonials, reports, and updates. This builds trust even before you have a call or meeting. Also, join CSR professionals and NGO networking groups. This helps you stay updated with what others are working on, see who is funding what, discover new donor NGO partnerships. Because LinkedIn is not just social media, it's your fundraising network.